It's your boy BME Juice, and we rocking out with Industry Most Wanted. This boy live from Jackson, Tennessee. Run it up, nigga, fuck running off. Get your money. Young nigga still the realest. Come through Corvette, nigga, no silly. Oh God. Whole team eating every day, Thanksgiving. Ball hard, nigga, in the lane like pimpin'. Bad bitch, quit to give me brain, no kidding. Me and Stevie B get bread, no kidding.
Hey, what's going on, man? It is your girl, TampaMystic, and where we live? Where we at?
Industry.
Big Industry's Most Wanted, not a little one.
Wanted.
Getting tongue twisted over here today. I got a superstar checking in all the way from Jackson, Tennessee. He goes by the name of BME Juice. What is going on, family? How you doing?
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Man, it's good to see you, bro. Thank you for being here.
Man, good to be here.
100%, man. I know you got a lot going on. You're a music artist. Introduce yourself.
Man, your boy BME Juice. You know, I'm from Jackson, Tennessee. You know, upcoming artist. You know, I just started rapping for real, for real. Been rapping about 6-7 months now. You feel me?
Got you. Most definitely. Well, listen, I'm glad that you're here today with us. You know, I know you said you also got to do the Off the Porch interview while you was out here in ATL. But let's just take it back ever so slightly. You grew up in Jackson. You still live in the vicinity of Jackson, Tennessee.
Yeah, I live in Memphis right now.
Got you.
Feel me? But you know, yeah, Jackson. That's home.
But Jackson's right there, pretty much.
There. Yeah, more definitely.
100%. Tell us about growing up in Jackson. What was that like for you?
Man, you know, shit, just like down there about everywhere else. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and about just like any other hood, you know, playing ball outside, outside running out the house, sports, you know what I'm saying, and getting you a little money here, you know how it go,
Understood. Nah,
everywhere else.
Absolutely, 100%.
Not too different.
Being that Jackson is so close to Memphis, and Memphis is a music city, historically has produced superstars, still producing superstars. Did that have an impact on you for wanting to do music?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Like Memphis always been like something we always been hip on, like far as when the music, like, cause it's right there. You feel me? Like you said, Memphis big with the music. They been big, like since I was a kid. Like, yeah.
Do you feel like Memphis somewhat shaped your sound?
Yeah, in a way. Yeah, cause I listen to it a lot.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
Who was a couple artists out of Memphis? Cause there's a ton of them. Who were a couple artists out of Memphis that maybe inspired you?
3 6 Mafia, Yo Gotti. 8 Ball and MJG. I listen to that old music.
Man, those are some of the best
you feel me?
records coming from that era right there.
Yeah.
Definitely. He young with an old soul, y'all.
Yeah, more definitely.
Right now, what's the music scene like out there for, because it's thriving, Yo Gotti obviously putting on for the city heavy, Long Live Dolph and, a lot of others. What's the music scene like in your opinion right now out there in Memphis?
It's big right now. I ain't lying. Memphis out the chain with their music right now.
Yeah.
It's like another baby Atlanta, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? That's how we look at where I'm from. You feel what I'm saying? More definitely. Memphis doing their thing. They doing their thing. From the women to the men, they doing their thing.
Facts. Big shout out to Big Glow.
Yeah, for sure.
One of my faves. Love her.
Oh, more definitely. Definitely love it.
What took you to Memphis, because it's, like you said, it's kind of right there. What took you to Memphis?
Memphis, man, it's just always been like next door. It's just somewhere where I always go shop, eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jackson, it's small where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like we got some little food spots. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got no shopping spots. We ain't got no. You know what I'm saying? Far clothes.
You got to come to A for that.
Yeah, you got to come to the A. Nashville, Memphis for that. Like yeah, where I'm from. Yeah, more
facts.
So.
Yeah, Nashville is a dope city too.
Oh yeah, Nashville straight. Nashville. See, everybody that moved from Jackson to Nashville, so I just really went the opposite direction.
Got you.
As well. That's one reason why.
Understood. Yeah, Nashville's music scene is pretty popping. And you know where else too is Chattanooga.
Oh yeah, Chattanooga pop.
Chat really got a nice music scene out there. Facts, definitely.
They really do.
Just shout out to Tennessee as a whole, man.
Yeah, real talk.
Producing superstars. We got one sitting right here. You see the white shades he got on. He a whole superstar over there. I love it.
Yeah, try to do my thing.
Definitely. So you've been able to, really get yourself a good buzz in your city. What are some of the things that you feel like you've been able to do to draw that attention to who you are as an artist?
Man, trying to stay consistent, man. Just keep popping it. You feel what I'm saying? Where I'm from, man. Popping it, hey, as long as you pop it, hey, they gon' watch. They gon' watch.
Facts. Exactly, and I feel like that's anywhere you go. As long as you're out there popping it.
You're right, though. You're right. I'm young.
Working.
Right. Yeah, working. Working.
That grind is real.
It's real. They gonna watch for real. They gonna act like they ain't watch, but they watch for sure.
They may not like it, but they gonna watch. They may not hit that like button, but trust me, they watch it.
They watch it for sure.
For sure. BME, what's that stand for?
Man, BME stand for Blowing Money Easy. Blowing Money Easy. Yeah.
So that's the label, the movement?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the label.
Got you. Understood. Is this something that you developed yourself, or do you have a partnership with somebody?
Well, really, me and my fiance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's both ours, but it's really more the music. You feel me? We got more going on, like with the food trucks. I'm ready to start doing the car thing with the car audio. You know what I'm saying?
That's
stuff
hard.
like that. You feel me? It's really LLC by itself, but you know, the music is something me and my brothers we do for fun. So I just went on and just stamped it as well.
No, facts, absolutely. Does your fiance do music at all? Involved in music at all?
I mean, far as me, you feel what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah. Supportive of what you got going on. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely. You just brought up a food truck and an auto dealer. While you brought it up, let's talk about it. How many food trucks do you have? What type of food is it? And are they in the Memphis area?
No. I got one. I really got one. I'm getting done right next in the paint shop. You feel me? I'm really just getting that rolling for real.
Yeah.
You feel me? I got that junk in the paint shop right now, but that junk should be ready. Hopefully by the summer. By the time it get good and hot, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm trying to have a couple of them, but I'm gonna really have it in Jackson for real. You know
Congratulations.
What I'm saying? Yeah, most definitely. And just trying to do something different, man. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Just trying to do something different.
I think that's a great starting point if you want to get into the restaurant business. Start out with the food truck.
Most definitely.
And then at some point in time when it really takes off, then you might have an actual location.
Most definitely.
Do you, whether you want to share it or not, do you know what type of food you're going to be serving?
Man, somewhat like I like Mexican food a lot. You
Me
feel
too.
What I'm saying? And taco trucks, they big out in LA. You feel what I'm saying? I've been in LA a lot too, so. And them taco trucks, they boom. Hey, and then my girl, she cold on that stove. So you know what I'm saying. So I feel like we can do it.
Absolutely, you can never go wrong with a good taco. When I left here Saturday, I went and got me some burrito tacos. Those are my favorites.
Yeah, I'm telling you, everywhere you go, I'm telling you, them taco trucks bust.
Nah, enchiladas, all that stuff.
All that real
yeah.
Talk.
Is there anything like that in Jackson right now?
I eat it at the food trucks, but I don't. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Not in Jackson too quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get out in Jackson too quick like that. But.
Understood. Yeah, you got to be mindful. You got to pick and choose.
Yeah, you got to pick and choose more definitely. I used to, but you know what I'm saying?
You know yours is going to be up to par, right? Because it's yours.
Yeah, more definitely. Yeah, I'm trying to really bring all the traffic my way. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then getting into the auto industry, on what level? What are you looking to do with this?
Like right now, me and my uncle, I got an uncle. We really just finished start hitting with the car auctions. You know what I'm saying? He got his car dealership, stuff like that. We finished just start from there. You feel me? Probably, get 10, 20 cars. You know what I'm saying? You know, just start from there. You feel me? And
actually build like a dealership?
You feel more different.
Okay.
We got a lot of everything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's a lucrative business.
Yeah.
Many years ago, I used to work at an auto dealership, and my ex was a buyer.
Yeah.
And he would go out to the auctions and buy cars, and you can flip them and stuff like that. Or you can build an actual, you can make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, it's money to be made for sure in that business for sure.
That's facts, man.
For sure.
So you've been doing music a fairly short time.
Mm-hmm.
So far, what are you enjoying the most about it? About your journey?
Man, just staying consistent and moving around with it for real. Like these promo runs right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm enjoying them for sure.
Yeah,
you feel me? I can kind of like vacate, but same time have fun. Same time, you feel me? I like road running. So
absolutely. Do you find that you are traveling now more that you're an artist than you were before being an artist?
Yeah, I mean, before I was an artist, I always travel for real. It's just something I always do for real. But yeah, I might end up doing a little more, you know what I'm saying, than I am now.
I know that's right.
For sure, you feel me? Yeah, I'm on it. I'm trying to work.
Have you been able to do any performances yet? And I'm not talking like the mic performance. I'm talking about being on a stage in front of a crowd. Have you had the opportunity to do that yet?
No, like we had this one little incident at King of Diamond. I don't know if you ever heard, like they be having that little mic thing on Saturday. You feel me? But we had it wasn't like on a little stage. No, not really though. Not just yet. But we did like a little performance. Like we played our little song, whatever, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
You know,
got to turn it up to it.
You feel me? You know, we had our own little session, you know, we had, you know, plenty of money on the floor and stuff like that. The club was fucking with it though. The club, they were
That's hard.
Hey, they were jigging too. Hey, it surprised me, I ain't gonna lie.
That's dope, man. Listen, so you've been out here back and forth from the A to Memphis. Do you feel like the A is really rocking with the record and the singles that you're putting out?
I mean, as far as like when we went to the club, King Diamond that night,
Yeah.
that's probably as far as the only thing I done seen as far as right now. Though.
Got
But
you.
I ain't really just had a chance just to really just put it out there, just you feel me? And
Understood.
and just get the feedback.
Understood. Absolutely. What do you feel like, you know, is something that right now BME Juice needs to work on a little bit more to get himself out there? Let's take that accountability moment.
And just keep working harder and harder, and just, you know, trying to stay up on the, you know, the promo runs, and, you know, just keep working hard and just keep dropping hot, you know, hot music, and just keep working harder. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's take it outside of music for just a minute. You had to sit down for a minute.
Yeah, more definitely. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How long were you incarcerated?
3 years. 3 years.
3 years. Okay, so not too long, but still long enough to kind of shake some things up a little bit, right?
Definitely, the longest time I ever did.
Man, let's talk about that. Let's dive into that a little bit. During them 3 years having to sit down, what would you say is the biggest lesson that you learned from having to sit down and not have your freedom during that time?
Yeah, I learned a lot of patience for sure.
Yeah.
You feel me? And, you know, it was just a lot of time for thinking, man, and just, you know, some time for me to get my head right. You feel me? You know, and I did a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I learned a lot of patience for sure.
So that's the positivity that you pulled out of it, is you really learned patience, which we need in life.
Most definitely. Because before I went in, I didn't have no patience. I wasn't patient at all.
How long have you been out?
Man, going on about 2 years, about a year and almost 2 years now.
Okay.
2 years, yeah.
So when you were incarcerated, music was not a thing for you yet.
No, before I went in, my little brother Jet, he been doing the music thing since like 2016, 15, somewhat. He been doing it for a long time, and I was basically putting my money behind him. You feel me? Before I went in, so when I got out, you know, it was a couple more guys around me, like Big Phil, you know, they were doing their thing, so they were making it look good. So I, you know, thought of like, well, you know what I'm saying, bet on my brother, I can bet on myself as well. You feel what I'm saying? So now I really got a whole team. You feel me? It ain't just me. So I really got, I got a whole team.
Absolutely. Were you writing in any way, shape, or form while you were incarcerated? I know a lot of, you know, people who are incarcerated, they take up writing, whether it's, you know, music, poetry, something.
I wasn't on no type of rap.
What were you doing to pass your time while you were in there?
I was really 9 out of 10. I was probably on the phone. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. On social media. You feel me? If you're watching TV for real, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. What I do at home for real, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And read for sure. Yeah, read.
So you were in the books.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love them books. Yeah.
What type of books were you reading?
Man, I was what's that? Oh my God, I forgot this. I've been gone for so long. It's the books. They like everywhere. I forget what they
like motivational type stuff.
Yeah, they like in every period. I forget exactly. It's on to my tongue.
That's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
So I can't remember.
I just feel like that's during that time you got to find something that's gonna pass that time.
You got to.
It's gonna otherwise gonna be drawn out.
You got to have a schedule. Like as long as you got that little schedule, like you know what I'm saying. You know, you kind of
Absolutely, 100%. Now that you're home, you hit the ground running. Now you're doing your music. Do you have kids?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I got 3.
You got 3 babies. Okay. How did that change your life? How did fatherhood change your life?
It most definitely changed my life. It just maybe hustle harder, go harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe just, you know, responsibility I got to take care of. You feel me? So it made me go harder for real.
Yeah.
I'm about to go harder.
Definitely. What are their ages, if you don't mind sharing?
My oldest son, he's 16. He
Okay.
finna be 17. He finna graduate. This is last year.
It's crazy because you look like you're 21. No cap, you look like you're about 21.
If you see my son, it's my twin. If he's here right beside me right now, you be like, damn, it's our son. yeah. My oldest 16. My daughter, she 14, and my youngest, he 13.
Man, that's good. They're all teenagers now.
Yeah, most definitely.
You right there.
Man, thank God.
I know that's right. Do any of them, are they involved in music, or do they like music at all in regards to creating it?
My little girl, she like music. She love listening to music. Before I listen to her, as far as right now, she love listening to music. She love music.
Yeah,
she love it.
That's dope, man. So like on your journey in life, man, I know people come, people go, they switch up. How do you deal with that, or do you just not deal with that? Because, as we mature and grow, some people got to leave them right where they're at.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm still growing. I'm still working with it. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I done had that all my life. You know what I'm saying? And really, whether you broke or got money where I'm from, you know, man, people gonna hate, man. They gonna hate, you know. You better just, you know, ignoring it. Like you said, it's just, you know, ignore it like you don't see it.
Absolutely. I feel like as we mature, that's what we learn the most. Not everything deserves a response, right?
No. That would really make more matter, for real.
Yes, exactly. Like, I remember growing up, you know, my parents always told me if anybody picks on you in school, act like it don't bother you, because then they're just going to move on to someone else.
More definitely.
You know, and it's no different in adulthood.
More definitely. It showed.
Do you feel like in your city, in Jackson, there's a lot of unity, not just in, you know, artists, but just as a community?
Yeah, but it can be, our unity could be a little better. You feel what I'm saying? It's a few guys that might get with each other, you know what I'm saying, you know, and do something, but it can be better. It can be better.
Understood. I know you've been doing music for a short time, but do you feel like so far since you've started, you've endured any challenges as being an independent artist?
Enduring challenges, like I said, as far as staying consistent, I ain't never just never stay consistent. As far as anything like music, nah, just staying consistent for real. Just be consistent with it, like I'm really consistent. Like when we get back to the crib, I'm ready to get in the studio now. Like,
facts.
And just go crazy, just drop. Like, I got a lot of music though. Like, I got a lot of music for sure.
Shout out to the homie VVS.
Ah, yeah, most definitely. Shout out to Righteous Sound, baby.
Shout out to Righteous Sound. That's my dog, man. He was the one that connected us. So, of course, I want to make sure we showed him some love. 100%. Definitely. Do you feel like so far since doing music, you've had to make any type of sacrifices to be able to do it? You know, some people say it's time. You know, your kids are pretty grown, so it's not like necessarily you're away from your babies or anything like that. Any sacrifices you feel like you've had to make so far to be able to pursue your music?
I mean, as far as like going on promo runs, like, I be wanting to take my girl sometime, but I know I can't take my girl everywhere I wanted to.
Yeah, understood.
And my girl, she always on my side, so.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's not on the side. Cause when she ain't on my side, Lord have mercy. Ooh, I go through it a little bit, but you know, it's all good.
You know what? I feel like in life, we go through it with everybody. There's times we get mad, upset, or irritated with our own mom. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So it's like, no matter what the situation is, we're going to go through stuff.
You're right.
It's on how we handle it. Respond, don't respond. But to have a beautiful woman by your side is one of the biggest blessings ever.
Mo David, thank you.
Yes, that's a beautiful blessing right there. So shout out to her.
Mo David. Shout out to baby.
Yeah, definitely. So you got to sit down with Dirty Glove. What was that experience like for you?
Yeah, it was hot. I liked it, Mo definitely. He was on point with everything. You feel me? Yeah, but like how this is, I ain't gonna lie. This, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this hot right here though. Yeah, it's big. It's Mo definitely big. Yeah.
Are you enjoying this part of it, having to sit down and do these interviews?
Yeah, I'm actually liking it. I really didn't think I would, you know what I'm saying, really just would gravitate to it like how I am now. But, yeah.
Definitely. What do you think are some of the things that you've been doing to be able to connect with people and grow a fan base? Because, you know, you got a nice little buzz in your city.
I mean, so I do a lot of giveaways too. I do giveaways.
Talk to us about it.
You feel me? Like, I do giveaways like every other, couple weeks might do a little giveaway. We might do a video, right? And I might do it. You know, if we get 100 shares, the first 100 people share this video, you feel me? I might do a $500 giveaway, you know, stuff like that, you feel me? And the fans, they like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just real. It's just authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's something a lot of people ain't doing, you feel me? Really ain't too many people doing.
Absolutely. So you do giveaways, you know, like through your social media, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Have you done anything community-wise yet?
Not yet, but I've been planning on too. I've been planning. I'm definitely got plans for it for sure. Like, once that food truck come about, that's where I'm going. You feel me?
That's what I was like, once that food truck's going to tie right into it.
Exactly.
You know, maybe have, you know, once a quarter have, you know, feed the homeless type situation or something like that.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to do.
That's hard. Listen, are you spiritual?
Yeah, in a way.
I just believe that in order to receive blessings, we have to be a blessing.
Yeah, right there. More definitely spiritual, for sure. Yeah, you're right. I believe that truly, for sure.
100%. Tell us one thing about BME Juice that most people don't know. Give us a good one. Give us a good one. Don't be generic with it. Give us a good one.
I am shy though. I get it though. A lot of people don't think I'm shy though, but I am shy though. I'm really a quiet person. Like, I'm really quiet. Like, I really don't talk a lot at all. Like, I don't talk at all.
You have really good energy.
Yeah, I don't like talking.
Like you came in here with a smile on your face. Like you have great energy.
Yeah,
Being that you're a little bit shy, how are you overcoming that? Because you can't be a shy guy in this business.
Man, I know that for sure. I mean, I'm just, just rolling with it. You feel me? Just trying to come up out this shell. For real. Just trying to come up out this shell.
Definitely. Absolutely. Like, what are some of the things you're doing? Like, just stuff like this?
Yeah. More definitely. This more definitely working for me. Yeah, most definitely. Now, if I keep doing more of these, like, I'm going to go back home and I'm going to get with Wicked. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wicked Films, man.
Yeah, he next. Yeah, most definitely. I got to go holler at him too, for sure.
We've been following each other for a long time on social media. And I don't think I've met him in person. We've been following each other for a long time. He's got a big, beautiful movement out there, man. That's hard.
Wicked doing this thing. Wicked really been in the game for a long time.
Time.
Behind the camera type of thing. Like, just shooting videos, like, that label itself, he been big for a long time, for real.
So you've been focusing on singles so far because you've been doing this a short time. Do you think maybe in the next, 6, 8, 12 months you will be looking at putting a project together?
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting a project together now, to be honest. That's really my next move, for real. Like, that's really my next move, for real.
Like an EP, perhaps?
Probably next month.
Okay.
Next month I have something together, for sure. Yeah, Pimp gonna put it together.
How much unreleased music do you have? A lot.
Yeah, I got a lot.
He gave us the, so we know it's a lot.
Yeah, I got a lot. Like all we do is drop. Like me and my brothers, like that's all we do. Go to the studio. Like that's all we do. It's like therapy.
Let's talk about that a little bit because that's something that I ask the artist quite often. Is creating music a form of therapy for you? Because we all need an outlet.
Yeah.
So it definitely is for you.
For sure.
Do you write or do you get in the studio and punch in? A little bit of both.
I mean, when I first started, I was writing.
Okay.
I was writing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like when I just got, like I said, I started off just really playing with it, just having fun with it. Like, now I'm still kind of just having fun with it, for real. But now I'm punching in, punching out because I have so much fun with it. Like, I can just go in there and I can just, like, when I was first writing, it might take me 2 days to make a song, right?
Got you.
Now I can go in there, punch in, punch out. I might make a song in 20 minutes.
So I feel like we gotta always have fun with it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's one of the most important key elements in anything we do.
Nah, real talk.
But do you feel like at some point in time you're gonna take it as a real serious business?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm done. I'm most definitely. I'm taking it now serious on the business side for sure. Like I didn't kind of tighten up on the business side.
Yeah,
most definitely. But like. And I kind of got in my head though, like I'm just kind of have fun with it, like I don't like to get my hopes up too high. I don't know why.
Well, and not only that, I feel like sometimes we can overthink a situation, and then it takes the fun out of it.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah, that too for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What else you got lined up on the radar? You said there would be an EP in the works. Anything else? Is there visuals that are on the way?
Most definitely. Most definitely. I got a couple of visuals before the EP come. A couple more visuals. I got some vlogs coming.
Okay.
I just did a Atlanta vlog. That's another thing that I did since I've been down here vlogging. So I got an Atlanta vlog edition coming out real soon.
That's hard.
Yeah, you'll be on that, Sean. Yeah. Sure.
That's one of the most important things that you can do throughout your journey is to document it.
Yeah, most definitely.
If you don't document it, it didn't happen.
Most definitely.
People want to see that. You know what I'm saying?
They want to see it.
And then when you get to the level where you blow up, you can do a documentary about your whole journey. A lot of artists are doing that because people want to see you from day one on up, how it all came together. Mm-hmm. Any young artists out there just starting out, what's the tip that you would give them? What's the piece of advice you would give them?
And just like I said, man, stay consistent. If you're going to do it, do it. You feel what I'm saying? And just know it ain't free either. You know what I'm saying? hey, this music business costs. It costs, man. You're going to spend a few dollars for sure. I ain't going to say a few dollars. I ain't going to just like that. But you're going to spend some money. If you want to do it right. You know what
that's facts.
Real talk.
If you want to see any kind of motion.
Real talk. You got to spend some money.
It is with anything. Just like with your food truck. If you don't never pay for any kind of advertisement, don't expect a lot of motion from it.
Exactly.
So that's a great piece of advice. And I feel like a lot of artists need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they can get into this and they're going to go viral and they don't have to pay for nothing. I'm like, it don't work like that.
Most definitely don't.
Do you have a signature ad-lib that you developed within your music yet?
Not just yet. I might, hit them with the young juice. You know what I'm saying?
I like how you spelt it with a G, so it's different.
Yeah, most definitely.
Was Juice a name that you were going by before music?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that was my nickname in the streets for sure.
Got you. And then you just added the acronym at the beginning.
Yeah, most definitely.
That way it's easier to find you.
Exactly, that too. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I really going for.
So right now, the current single that you're pushing is titled, is it Doe Flow? Is that one of the current singles?
Yeah, Doe Flow. Yeah, most definitely.
Tell us a little bit about it, like, for people who haven't had the opportunity to hear it yet.
Yeah, that jump right there. It's a hard track for sure. If you ain't heard it, most definitely go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Doe Flow, BME Guice. You know what I'm saying? I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's on social media. It's really on, so
it's
awesome.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere for sure. You know
so
what I'm saying?
give us the meaning. Is it meaning that doe's flowing in?
Yeah, man. I really just got in a vibe, man. You know, that Z and that Doe. I really came up off his vibe, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he been kind of like going crazy lately. So, like, that's all I listen to. You feel what I'm saying? So,
got you.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Doe.
Who did you work with on the production?
I want to say Ashton Ray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone from your area?
Yeah.
Got you. And then the engineering side is with VVS?
Yeah, VVS. Yeah.
VVS getting your sound right, huh?
Yeah, my dad. Yeah, VVS gonna keep it tight. You know?
Have you done an interview with him yet?
Yeah. We just did an interview. Yeah,
okay, cool.
Yeah, we sure did. Yeah, most definitely. The Boss Way show for sure.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Most definitely.
How to do platform in the streets too. I need to go check that out.
Nah, facts. Definitely.
For real.
100%. Let's talk about a little bit again outside of music. When you're not creating music, what do you enjoy doing?
Man, really spending time with my kids for real. Really family time. I'm a family man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a house guy.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, most definitely. Other than that, I spend time with the family for real. I'm with the guys for real.
Yeah. You got your crew with you today.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I keep them with me.
When you move, especially outside your city, you gotta have people with you.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. You never know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, more different. I already know how I get, especially when you know what I'm saying, trying to do the rap thing too. So they kind of look at you different. I already know.
You got to move as a unit.
Yeah, more definitely.
Are any of your kids into sports?
With my little girl, she love track. She be in all kinds.
She sound like she all around.
Yeah, she all around. She's smart, straight A student. Like, shout out to my baby girl Cassidy. Yeah, she's smart. Like, she's smart. She not great at life. She talk about college. Like, all she wanted to do was go to college.
That's dope, man.
Straight A student out of life.
I love it. So is Doe Flow the record we're gonna perform today?
Nah. Yeah.
That's the one.
You're right. Yeah. That's one.
Okay. Yeah. Where can we find you at next? What else you got on your schedule that people can be on the lookout for? Do you have any other interviews, shows, or anything coming up?
Man, hopefully I have a couple shows coming up. It'll probably be in Tennessee if anything, though. But yeah, like I said, if anything, I got a couple more vlogs I'm finna do besides this what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, and more visuals. And like I said, I got an EP. Hopefully it'll be out in the next month or so.
Got it. Will that vlogging eventually turn into acting? Do you think you want to get into film? Because you got a nice energy about you.
Oh, definitely. If it come to me, I'm with whatever. You hear me?
Anything that makes sense, right?
Yeah,
it's got to make sense.
Most definitely got to make sense when it comes to money for sure.
No, that's facts. Most definitely. So we're gonna go over here and jump over and get to this performance popping.
Okay.
Before we do that, anybody that wants to follow you on social media, where can they keep up with you?
BME Guice on all platforms. BME Guice.
And spell it for them because, like we said, juice is spelled a little differently.
BME_Guice with the G. Guice. Big G.
Get it right.
Yeah,
it's juice with a G.
Yeah, big G.
Who do you want to give thanks to for just loving on you and supporting you through your journey in life, period?
Man, most definitely my girl, my gang. You know what I'm saying? Man, VVS, Righteous Sound, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about it. And God, for sure.
Yes, and yourself. Sure. Shout out to yourself,
most
man.
Definitely shout out to myself for sure. Yeah, most definitely.
I got one last question. We are live. Where we at?
Industries.
The big one, not the little one.
Wanted.
What makes BME Guice the industry's most wanted?
Man, shit. Hey, we the hottest. You know what I'm saying? Me and my guys, hey, man, we different. You know what I'm saying? We coming different. I'm coming different. You feel what I'm saying? I'm authentic. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, most different. No cap rap.
That's what I'm talking about.
No cap rap.
Listen, bro, I appreciate you being here. I love your energy. You have great energy.
Oh, definitely.
Everybody came in with that good, positive energy, positive vibe. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for being here today.
Oh, David, thank you.
You got to come back in about maybe 6 months once that project's released, so we can talk about it.
Most definitely. I've been upgrading a little something else. You know what I mean? Most definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna be back.
Facts, man. We out of here, y'all.
All right.
Through Corvette, nigga, no ceiling. Whole team eating every day, Thanksgiving. Ball hard, nigga, in the lane like pimping. Bad bitch, quit to give me brain, no.